Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mechamac. This is Let's Play Crosscode. Last time, Lee and Emily made up, and everyone teared up. Lee teared up, Emily teared up, even I teared up a bit. It was a really touching moment. This time we're going to dive into a temple for the first time, and I just checked old footage. Zervitar Temple is the Temple of Shock, and that's the east, so we want to go west. I hope that I got that right. It would be awful if I ended up misforgetting something, because it's basically binary, it's one way or the other. Standing in front of Sonaji's temple. So nice. Hey Tronny, you see this? It's in the middle of a lake. Yes it is. What about it? Oh, nothing. You are a troll, Emily. I think we're all prepared, non? Ready to start the race of Sonaji's temple? Okie dokie. Everybody get ready. Dungeon race! V8! What? I think she means she'll wait for us at the end of the race. Hey, that's almost a sentence. Also, you wish. I picked the wrong dungeon! That's a pain. Oh well. Yep, this is the Temple of Shock. Darn it. That means that see, that it's the Wave Temple that gives me the final piece of the final materials. Oh well. I certainly got enough practice at this. So, Tutorial 1. If you hit this with a whole bunch of electricity, it turns into an electrical ball. Send it through a tower, it charges up and zaps something. Zap switches. Tutorial number 2. An electricity ball will hug the walls. So then, it's just a matter of make sure you're hitting it the right way, because it'll also travel in the direction you angle it. So if I were to hit it a bunch of times from here and hit it, it'll travel along there. And what I want to do is I want to angle it onto this, so that when I step here, it creates a barrier. Zap! Very easy puzzle. You. Angler. Wave generator. Okay, something that I didn't really talk about is that I love that most of the enemies that use wave are quite, well, okay, not all of them, but quite a few are a type of fish. Also, Mark, that's kind of bad, but who's next? Yeah, here's the problem that I have with the AI. They don't know to keep your distance. Now, here's something that I should have been talking about a lot. Oh, well, I can't talk about it now. We've got new puzzles. Hit a magnet with electricity. It magnetizes something. Normally, these pull blocks. Okay. Now, more importantly, stuff about the plot. Yes, it's very nice that we see Lee making friends with Emily again, but that's not the plot that we need to talk about. What I want to talk about is the traitor. We all remember that when Lee got back, she was warned that it's possible that someone is actually helping the blue person in Gotham find her. Which is bad. It's quite bad. Hang on. So, here's my theory. It's either Lynn, because she's the one who organized the raid, and so that was clearly her idea on here's how we'll catch this Evotar. I mean, it might just be me being overly suspicious, but there's also the fact that she adjusted the quiz. But yeah, nah, that's just me being paranoid. The other person it could be is Beowulf, the person that was absent from the raid. But that's simply because it was absent from the raid. It could be anyone. Heck, it might even be Schneider, simply because he would be an easy person to get an Evotar of if he's working with the bad guys. Hello? So, Tronny? Yes? Isn't this dungeon an amazing place? It is. Quite amazing to see the bottom of the lake like this. Actually, I have to stop myself from staring at it for too long. We're in a race after all. Is that all? Emily thought you were going to complain about the water. It's still realistically designed from... Huh? What do you mean? We're below a lake, and there's water everywhere. Aren't you supposed to complain about water pressure or something? Whoa. Well, you see, it's fine here. This isn't a natural cave after all. It's a temple constructed by the ancients. I'm sure they've created the technology to have separate circulation of water below a lake. So my suspension of disbelief isn't really compromised. Nah, this is boring. Lee, wait! Surely... Wait, are you running ahead while we have these conversations? Okay, enough talking. Race continues! Hello! We have a level 40 Geleric. Okay, nice. Important, you have 25 weakness to ice and electric. You have a bonus weakness to electric, but you also have increased resistance to wave. Plus you're just generally higher stats. Now, if memory serves, they aren't bad on their own, but when there's a lot, they can team up like that. Fortunately, Perfect Guard still works on those ranged attacks. And now for the place to get slightly a bit more complicated. Because, you see, there's branching pathways inside the dungeon. Where that is itself a branching pathway. Okay, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh, well, that didn't work. That really didn't work. Oh wait, I get it. I need to get this box. And we pull it out here. Push it up a little bit. And that holds it in place. Nice. I actually remember that there was a really nasty... Actually, you know what? This is probably the way it's supposed to be done. I remember that this actually had a really nasty timing puzzle where you had to use shock element. Well, I'll see how well that's been adjusted over time later. When I get to it. Certainly something to look forward to. Oh, I already did that. Actually, another thing I needed to mention was that when I was looking at the achievement, A True Spheromancer, I realized that there's also an achievement for... there's an achievement for... Get out of the way, you. There is an achievement for beating Emily in all the dungeon races. I might have already failed that if it counts the tutorial dungeon at the very start as part of these, but if I haven't, then I am in the running for that as well. Oh, hello. Okay, I remember how this goes. I feel like those are a bit unnaturally slow. Maybe it's just me being paranoid about the whole accessibility mode, which I don't have a problem with the accessibility mode. It's just, I have to wonder. Oh right, that's not how that puzzle is done. That's also not how the puzzle is done. Oh, we got there in the end. Okay then, so... if we block this little energy hole, or whatever you want to call them, we can do that. And then that lets us do this. Don't want to get squashed by that. Push this up here. Then that along there. And they want a piece of me. I have to wonder if I've gone and out leveled this. Oh, I actually remember that. Here's that puzzle that I mentioned. It felt like a test of timing. Because somehow you've got to make these crazy curve shots. Yeah, you see? It just doesn't seem possible to make a shot that ricochets through there, so I end up having to do this. Mind you, it might have just been me not... Yeah, it was just me being an idiot. And then, if we just jump down here, we have a sneaky shiv. I think that was one of the things No, I'm pretty sure that was one of the things you could get from... From the Basin Keep traders. Yeah, that's a much easier timing puzzle. And that is a key. And okay, we have to go this way now. Occubus. You know what? We're here. Come and get it. Oh! Well, I'm mildly blind. Mind you, it's going to take quite an epic curve shot to get that. Hustle, 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 because it's going to be up for a limited time. Snack mix, just what I wanted. These tracks, these rooms just loop in on over themselves. Hang on. What we want to do is... No! Who else wants some? Wasn't exactly a high-end challenge, I guess. Okay, in all fairness, that was... Okay, to be fair, hiding the magnets behind special bars so you can't just hit them all the time was a little trickier, but not by much. And then we just... Move that there, move that here, there. Electrify it all. And that removes the barrier so we can pull it over here. Okay, let's see. Line it up. Move this up here. Electrify it. Move this down here. Fire! And that changes the angle of the one way over there. Oh wait, I know. Pull them both back up. Because there's also an electric point there. Well, shock. I don't know, it's just easier to think of it as fire and ice rather than heat and cold, just like it's easier to think of it as electricity attacks rather than as shock attacks. You never have that problem with wave though, because it's kind of unique. It's the element of inconsistency is probably my favorite way to call it. Not that we're gonna see inconsistency anytime soon. Chain reactions, always a fun thing to set off. Thank you. And now we look at the south branch where it introduces its own enemies that require shock to get past. But not yet because we've got puzzles. Just need to get the timing just right. That is not right. That is also not right. Perfect timing. Wait, what are you guys? You're weak to fire, just checking. Hello. You are a thing. You're a very interesting thing, but you're apparently harmless. Pro tip, they aren't actually harmless. Hang on. Oh, right. Don't know why they gotta make those temporary, but they do. Door open and in through again. Okay, so when you hit these, if an electric ball passes past them, they skyrocket across to the other side. That's the easy one. Here you have to do it with a slight bit more timing. Yeah, perfect timing, but that's... Okay. For this part, you push the boxes out so that the electric orb will curve around them. Here, you create a little branch for it to hang on to. Okay, let's see if we can do this in one shot. One shot. Hello. You are not harmless. He didn't like that. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. These are the enemies that look sort of like sea life. It's a wave manta. And these guys are supposed to be way tougher than this, so I must have over-prepared. Oh, they also recover health over time, so... yeah, don't leave them submerged for too long. Okay. Oh right, we need to switch this off first. Well, we had to take up some time some point in this adventure. It might as well be now. Not by much, but still, wasn't a one-shot. And then wait until it's on the right angle, or rather the diagonal. And now we make another one. Bingo. And we have another manta. We have two other mantas. Level up and door opened. Actually, now we should have a look at our circuits because there's bound to be something that I want to pick up. I mean, increased chill would be nice. Yeah, nothing's gonna inflict chill. Let's aim for the chill rush. And we have all of these, so I guess we'll save up for Solid Guard. And finally, HP regen would actually be pretty nice. Burn Protect. We already have Burn Rush. Yeah, let's get HP regen. So, yeah, don't see. Oh, I see what this is gonna do. Ah, okay. Not quite a first shot, but it's nice enough. Okay, let's do this smart. That wasn't fast enough. Okay, we try it again. That was better. But okay, now I sort of feel like there's I feel like there's actually a treasure chest hidden right here. And the way to get to it is actually through this. Not by using that to carry the current, by using this to prevent it from dissipating there. Okay, that's actually something I hadn't figured out in the beta, so it's nice to see that there's something new. Or maybe I did figure it out and I'm just that poor memory. Both are possible. A C disc, passable. And of course here we do this. And it gives us a new chest and a portal back to the start. Hello? Bonjour everyone, how is it going? Pretty well on my side. I'm enjoying this entirely bug-free dungeon. Well, it is underwater themed. Bugs wouldn't really fit in here. That's right, only lots of fish. Fish are okay. Well, and those blob thingies. They're not too bad either. Pretty fun to punch into them. So, all these enemies are wave themed, right? Does that mean wave is the element of fish and blob? I suppose it's water related to water, but in an abstract way. You got waves and water, but a lot of other things as well. I for one am glad it doesn't include bugs for once. Lee, wait! Yes, we get it, Lee. Let's race on! And it's a one-way trip. An enemy gauntlet. It's not over yet. Now we have to use electricity. Oh, fine. That wasn't the element I wanted, but I won't complain. Alright, have to break them first. And as for you, you need a good zapping. We're still not done. We've now got to deal with the mantas. And keep them close to here so we can do this. Oh, fine, be like that. Come on, get over here. It's doing that flickering number thing. There's going to be more enemies once we're done here. Who's next? 12 blobbies. Radiant key. So that's the gold treasure chest. Nice! And with this, we get the element of shock. Shock mode activated. Look at all those CP we can spend on it. Press 2 to switch to shock mode at any time. And with that, I think this is a good place to call it. Next time we're gonna beat this dungeon and hope that my knowledge of the game is now enough that I won't have to worry too much about the super difficult boss at the end of it. Until next time guys, take care. I'll see you all around.